At 67 years old, Diane never thought her daily routine would start feeling like a test she couldn't quite pass. She had been a librarian for more than 3 decades, someone who thrived on order, shelves neatly lined, everything in its rightful place. But after retirement, something changed. The tidy rhythm that once defined her days began to unravel. She'd start her mornings with a cup of tea and good intentions. Today, I'll tackle the kitchen counters, maybe even the windows. But by noon, the motivation faded. The energy just wasn't the same. And slowly, the sparkle in her home dimmed, not because she didn't care, but because her cleaning routine simply stopped working. This story isn't just about Diane. It's about thousands of seniors who feel like they're falling behind on the chores that used to come naturally. And today, we'll uncover why that happens after 65, and the 6 simple tools that can completely reset the way you clean. The same tools that have helped countless retirees regain confidence and peace at home. Before we dive in, remember this. If your cleaning routine feels harder than it used to, it's not you, it's your system. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fix it. Diane's story begins on a bright Monday morning. Sunlight filtered through her curtains, illuminating the dust particles that danced gently in the air. She smiled softly, time for a fresh start. But when she reached for her old mop, the handle squeaked, the bucket was heavy, and within 10 minutes, she was out of breath. Her back hurt, her hands ached, and frustration replaced motivation. "How did I do this every week for so many years?" she whispered to herself. The truth is, Diane wasn't lazy or careless. She was using tools and methods designed for her younger self. That's where many seniors go wrong. They keep relying on routines that no longer match their strength, mobility, or time. So let's uncover the first big reason why cleaning routines fail after 65, and the first tool that changes everything. Reason number 1: outdated tools for a new stage of life. Most seniors keep using the same heavy vacuum they bought 15 years ago. The same mop, the same bucket, the same awkward broom. But as your body changes, your tools should change too. Diane discovered this the hard way. One afternoon, she tried cleaning behind her sofa, a spot she hadn't touched in months. When she bent down, her back tightened instantly. The next day, she could barely move. That was the wake-up call. She went online and discovered something called a cordless lightweight vacuum for seniors. It was sleek, easy to carry, and recharged in minutes. For the first time in years, she didn't dread vacuuming. The lightweight design took the strain off her shoulders, and the cordless feature meant no more tangled wires around her feet. That's tool number 1, lightweight cordless vacuum cleaner. It's not just a convenience, it's a necessity for freedom and safety. And if you've ever felt like your cleaning routine is draining your energy, this is the first upgrade you should make today. Pause this video, write this down: cordless vacuum for seniors, add to reset list. Because trust me, this one switch can save your back and your sanity. Reason number 2: cleaning the wrong way at the wrong time. Diane used to clean in the afternoons, just like she did when she was working. But her body had changed. Her energy peaked in the morning and dropped by noon. So she'd start cleaning when she was already tired. The result? Half-done chores and the constant feeling of failure. Tool number 2 changed that. A simple morning task planner for house chores. She started writing down just 3 tasks each morning before breakfast, nothing more. That tiny habit kept her accountable and stopped her from overwhelming herself. Experts call this energy-based cleaning. You clean based on your energy levels, not your schedule. And once Diane did that, her entire day transformed. She didn't need more time, she needed better timing. Write this down too: morning planner, 3 tasks a day. You don't need to clean the whole house at once. You just need to start when your energy is high and your mind is clear. Reason number 3: neglecting hidden spaces. As we get older, we tend to avoid hard-to-reach places. Under beds, behind furniture, upper shelves. Out of sight, out of mind. But dust and clutter in those areas can affect air quality and even cause allergies. One evening, Diane's daughter came to visit and started sneezing non-stop. That's when Diane realized her hidden spaces weren't as clean as she thought. So she invested in tool number 3, extendable dusting wand with microfiber head. It let her reach the top of curtains, fans, and shelves without climbing a stool or ladder. The first time she used it, she laughed to herself, "Where has this been all my life?" That tool alone made her home feel lighter and safer. Because fewer ladders mean fewer falls. By this point in Diane's journey, her routine was starting to make sense again. But there was still a problem. Her motivation would come and go. She'd clean intensely for a week, then lose steam for 2. So what was missing? It wasn't another tool, it was a trigger. That brings us to reason number 4, no emotional anchor. When you're working full-time, you clean because you have to. But in retirement, no one's checking on you. No deadlines. No guests on the way. Just you and a house that slowly collects dust. Diane realized she needed a reason to care again. So she made cleaning personal. Every Saturday, she played her favorite music from the 70s, lit a lavender candle, and told herself, "This is my reset time." That's when she added tool number 4, a small essential oil diffuser. It filled the room with calm energy and made cleaning feel less like a chore and more like therapy. You can do this too. Pick a scent that lifts you up, citrus for energy, lavender for calm, eucalyptus for freshness. It sounds small, but it changes how you feel about your space. Diane's Saturday reset ritual quickly became the highlight of her week. She'd open the windows, let the morning air drift through, and breathe in that first scent of lavender from her diffuser. For the first time in a long time, she enjoyed cleaning again. It wasn't about perfection anymore. It was about peace. But as the weeks passed, something new started to bother her. Even with the new tools, her home didn't feel as fresh as she expected. Sure, the counters gleamed and the floors shined, but the air sometimes felt stale, especially in the evenings. That's when she stumbled upon the 5th reason cleaning routines fail after 65, and the 5th tool that changed everything. Reason number 5, ignoring air quality and circulation. As we age, our homes tend to stay shut for longer hours. Less movement, fewer visitors, and more time spent indoors can lead to trapped air, dust buildup, and allergens. And no amount of mopping or vacuuming can fix that, not without circulation. One afternoon, Diane's neighbor, another retiree, dropped by and mentioned something that stuck. Clean surfaces don't mean clean air. That night, Diane went online and ordered tool number 5, a compact air purifying fan designed for small spaces. It filtered the air while circulating it gently, helping remove that closed-in feeling. Within 2 days, the difference was remarkable. Her mornings felt lighter. She woke up with less congestion, and even her plants looked healthier. Her cleaning routine finally started to feel complete. But there was one last problem she hadn't solved, the emotional one. No matter how clean her house became, Diane still felt that constant whisper in her mind. It's not as spotless as it used to be. That's where tool number 6 came in, the one that saved her confidence and her peace of mind. Reason number 6, expecting the old you to show up. For most of her life, Diane measured success by spotless shelves and shining floors. She was used to deep cleaning every corner. But after 65, that kind of effort became exhausting. Still, she kept comparing herself to the woman she used to be. One day, while resting after sweeping, she caught her reflection in a mirror. She smiled softly and said aloud, "You've earned slower days." That was the turning point. She created a new definition of clean, one that matched her life today. She called it the 10-minute reset rule. It worked like this. Pick one area a day, not the whole house. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Use one small, efficient tool, and when the timer rings, stop. Her favorite helper for this rule was tool number 6, a multi-surface electric cleaning brush. It scrubbed counters, sinks, and tubs with the push of a button. No bending, no heavy pressure, just results. She laughed the first time she used it. "I could have saved myself 30 years of elbow pain." From that moment, cleaning became light, not labor. Her home wasn't museum perfect, but it was peaceful, safe, and welcoming. And that's what matters most after 65. When her daughter visited again, she said, "Mom, your house feels so calm now. What changed?" Diane smiled and replied, "I stopped trying to clean like I was 30. I started cleaning smart, not hard." The emotional climax, rediscovering control. For many seniors, cleaning isn't just about tidiness. It's about control. When your body changes, when your kids move away, when life slows down, your home becomes the last space you can truly shape. And when that space feels chaotic, it affects everything: your energy, your sleep, your mood. But when you take control again, even with simple habits and tools, you rediscover confidence. That's what Reset for Seniors is all about. Small steps that restore peace, one room at a time. So if your routine feels broken, remember Diane's journey. She didn't buy a brand new house or hire cleaners. She simply learned to clean smarter, with 6 tools that gave her freedom again. Let's recap them for you now. Keycap: 1 lightweight cordless vacuum to protect your back and save energy. Keycap: 2 morning task planner, so you clean when your body feels its best. Keycap: 3 extendable dusting wand for safer, ladder-free reach. Keycap: for essential oil diffuser to bring joy back into your space. Keycap: 5 air purifying fan to refresh your home and your lungs. Keycap: 6 electric multi-surface brush to make deep cleaning effortless. These 6 tools changed Diane's life, and they can do the same for you. If you're watching this right now, you already know. A cluttered home doesn't just collect dust, it collects stress. And every week you wait, it becomes harder to start. So today, make your own Reset for Seniors list. Start with 1 tool. Just 1. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars or hours of your time. All you need is 1 small change, 1 new habit, 1 reset. Because peace of mind doesn't start when the house is perfect. It starts when you take control again. And the sooner you begin, the sooner you'll feel lighter, freer, and proud of the home you built and kept. This is your sign to stop cleaning harder and start cleaning smarter. Welcome to Reset for Seniors.